Hey guys, Michael back here again. I just took an exciting trip with my family to our beautiful nation's capital, Ottawa, Ontario. While we were there, we spent a day at the Museum of Science and Technology. I was absolutely captivated by one of the main exhibits there, the enormous trains of yesteryears and the extensive railways they were built on. It got me thinking about the monumental role railways played in the era of the Wild West. So hold on to your hats, fasten your seatbelts, and all aboard. Today, we're journeying back in time to explore the Old West Railway. The laying of the railway tracks was not just a technological feat, but a testament to human innovation and endurance. It changed vast, untamed wilderness, once navigated only by horseback or wagon, into a bustling frontier. The Transcontinental Railroad, a daring dream to bridge the East and West, was an Herculean task, braving deserts, mountains, and plains. The laborers, many of whom immigrants, weathered harsh conditions and numerous challenges, from language barriers to conflicts with Native American tribes and even the threat of outlaws. However, they continued to toil and eventually transformed the face of the Wild West forever. The railway not only gave birth to new towns and industries, but also sparked legendary tales that we still tell today. But above all, the railway unified the Wild West, taming the frontier and reshaping a nation. As rails spread across the plains, the emergence of bustling boom towns and key railroad hubs marked the progression of civilization. The late 19th century saw transient settlements springing up overnight along the new tracks, with cities like Dodge City and Cheyenne becoming beacons of growth and progress in the Wild West. They served not just as stops along the railway line, but as vibrant centers of trade and transportation. Miners, farmers, and cattle ranchers relied on railroads to ship their products to distant markets. Particularly, Dodge City, known as the cowboy capital, was a pivotal link in the cattle trade. Cheyenne, a vital junction on the Union Pacific Railroad, was another significant hub. As quickly as they rose, many of these boom towns faded away, yet some, like Dodge City and Cheyenne, endured and evolved. These hubs of activity became the beating heart of the West, a testament to the transformative power of the railroad. Constructing the railroads through the vast expanse of the Wild West was fraught with challenges and dangers. Workers had to endure grueling physical labor, laying down miles of track in extreme weather conditions, from bitter winter cold to intense summer heat. The treacherous landscapes, ranging from towering mountains to deep canyons, further complicated the task. Workers often clashed with Native American tribes who saw the railroads as a threat to their sacred lands, causing loss of life on both sides. Additionally, the threat of bandits and outlaws targeting the workers and their valuable materials added a constant risk of ambush. Despite these adversities, the workers persevered, their resilience shaping the landscape and laying the foundation for the world we know today. The advent of trains in the Wild West ushered in a new era of prosperity. Their introduction was pivotal to economic growth, transforming desolate areas into industrious centers. Trains spurred the exponential growth of mining towns, providing a swift and effective mode of transporting valuable ores from secluded mountains to bustling urban areas. Additionally, they propelled the agriculture sector by enabling farmers to distribute their products across vast times. In particular, trains revolutionized cattle ranching. Prior to the railway, transporting herds across vast, dangerous distances posed a formidable challenge to ranchers. However, the introduction of cattle cars rendered these treks obsolete. Ranchers could now ship their cattle to far-off buyers. Essentially, the railway became the economic artery of the Wild West, enabling trade on an unparalleled scale. The Wild West, with its vast open landscapes, was a stage for some of history's most audacious train robberies. The Great Train Robbery of 1878, led by Sam Bass, saw a Union Pacific gold train intercepted, netting the gang a sizable $20,000. These audacious acts inspired stories for generations. Among them were the feats of the Jesse James gang, who made train robbery an art form. Their heists were masterfully planned and daringly executed, often leaving law enforcement bewildered. These tales added another layer of intrigue to the legend of the Wild West. The railway was more than a mode of transport. It was a vessel of captivating tales. It breathed life into the high-stakes dramas of outlaws and lawmen, birthing legends like Jesse James and Wyatt Earp. From midnight train heists to daring escapes, the tension between sheriffs and bandits was palpable. These weren't just tales, they were the heartbeat of the Wild West. Fearless marshals, kind-hearted desperados, cunning bandits, each with a tale to tell, etched into our cultural fabric. Shared in saloons, around campfires, and passed down generations, these stories of heroism, adventure, and treachery are an integral part of our heritage. As the sun set on the Wild West, the railroad tracks didn't just echo with the clatter of trains and the hum of progress. They also whispered ghostly tales that added a supernatural layer to the tapestry of Wild West lore. First, we travel to the snowy peaks of Colorado, where the phantom train of Marshall Pass is said to still run. This spectral locomotive, complete with ghostly passengers and crew, is rumored to traverse the treacherous mountain pass in the dead of night, its ghostly whistle echoing through the silent wilderness. Next, we delve into the eerie story of the ghost engineer of the old 97. After a fatal derailment in 1903, it's said that this doomed train continues its journey from beyond the grave. Eyewitnesses claim to have seen the spectral figure of the engineer, still dutifully manning the controls, his ghostly form bathed in an ethereal glow. Finally, we explore the chilling legend of the ghost riders of the Iron Horse. These spectral cowboys, forever bound to their iron steed, are fabled to ride the rails under a moonlit sky, their phantom cattle drive forever echoing with the sounds of hooves hitting iron tracks. These haunting tales, woven into the fabric of Wild West folklore, add a supernatural twist to the rich narrative of the era. They serve as chilling reminders of the dangers, mysteries, and unexplainable phenomena that were as much a part of the Wild West as the outlaws and lawmen who walked its dusty streets. As we return to the here and now, it's undeniable that the legacy of the railroad in the Wild West is deeply ingrained in America's heritage. The tales we've recounted today have taken us on an exhilarating voyage through time, revealing the significant part the railroad played in molding the Wild West as we know it. But our exploration isn't over. History brims with countless untold narratives waiting to be discovered. There's so much more to learn. So we encourage you to accompany us as we persist in digging into the past, unearthing the captivating stories that have fashioned our world. If you've had fun on this journey through the Wild West, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Together, we can continue to bring to light the vibrant history that envelops us. As always, guys, thanks for watching.